What's up, beautiful people? Thank you so much for joining my channel, The Belanley Babe. Belanley means finds wealth at home, and that's exactly what we're about here on this channel, finding our wealth at home by budgeting and saving via our new cash envelope system. So if you're new here, my name is Rita, and if you're returning, thank you so much for sticking with me. I appreciate everyone who likes, comments, and subscribes, and let's get right into it. All right, so first things first, guys, we need to unstuff the wallet. Who can guess how much money we have in here? I'll wait. It's probably nothing. Guys, I'm joking, but no, literally, I think I have like $3 in here. And it's because it's summertime and it's so much harder to save during the summer. And the reason that I'm saying that is because I know I'm not the only one who, whether you do it without realizing or not, spends more money when the weather warms up. You know, you're going out more with family and friends. You're going, you know, to grab ice cream or water ice or whatever, but you typically end up spending a little bit more money. So let's see what we have left over. In our spend, actually, I was going to say, it's clear. I can see there's nothing. Grocery, nothing except for my, what do you call these? My coupons that I don't even know if they're still good. I forgot that they were in here. Actually, they are still good. They expire May 2nd, but I actually don't need cat food. I won't need cat food I might as well throw these away. I'm not going to need those. All right. Home is empty. Gas has $1, $2, and $3 left over, just like I said. So we'll set that right over there for our dollar envelope challenge. And then coffee has nothing. And guess what, guys? Deposit also has nothing. My kids did not do video games this time around. So we get a break from that. We also have our coins in which we need to empty out. I'll set that aside for a second. So we're going to dump out our coins. I feel like I got a lot of change this go round. It's a little thick. So, all right, I dumped it in there. I actually need to transfer these coins into my owl because, guys, my 4-year-old, he thinks he's slick, but I caught him taking quarters out of my jar. And I'm like, you're only 4 and you're robbing me. But he loves change, and he'll take it out of here and go put it in his piggy bank. So I guess it's still getting saved, but I'm like, that little thief. So I gotta move that. All right, so we have our $3 over here. We're gonna set that aside. And we have our money from the bank. This should be $1,060 that we are going to be cash stuffing today into our cash envelopes and also into our sinking funds. So let's go ahead and get our money organized. I'll go ahead and speed this up. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and restuff our cash envelopes. So we know that I always give myself $40 for our spend, and I gave myself 10s this time just because I like breaking it down a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have $40. Yeah, this time I switched up the denominations of the bills that I got out from the bank just a little bit. Make it interesting, and just because I spend different depending on how my bills are broken up. Is anyone else like that? Like, do you spend your money differently? I feel like if the bill is bigger, I spend more. And if it's broken up like this, then I'll be more conscious to be like, okay, let me only spend one of my 10s. Does that make sense? I don't know. Let me know if anyone else does that. All right, so for our grocery bill, of course, we're going to be giving ourselves $160, which is a come up from our $150 we used to give ourselves. And we're going to do 3 50s this time and one $10 bill. So we should have 50, 100, 150, 160 in grocery. For those who don't know, I typically get my groceries from Aldi or from ShopRite. I actually live like steps away. And when I mean steps away, like I could get like one of those little carts and go to the grocery store on foot. That's how close I live to an Acme. But Acme is high as crap. Does anyone else shop at Acme? I don't know. I'm really picky about like where I get certain things. Like, oh, I'll get produce from here and meat from here. But Acme, Lord, I swear that $160 would be gone in the blink of an eye if I went to Acme. All right, home is going to be getting 30. And for home, we're going to, what are we doing with home? I think I switched it up on myself. I did. I gave myself 2 10s and 2 5s. I told you guys I did my denominations a little bit differently. So we have 10, 20, 25, 30. All right, and then gas, we also do 30, and we're giving ourselves 3 10s. 10, 20, and 30. Coffee, we are still not stuffing, and that is because I've really gotten in the groove of iced coffee with oat milk creamer. Does anybody else use oat milk creamer? It's so good. The caramel one, amazing in your iced coffee. But yeah, that's neither here nor there. We are done with our cash envelopes. All right, so now on to our sinking funds. I feel like with this particular pay period, I feel like I always have less money to stuff in my sinking funds because of my debt snowball, which is fine. Debt snowball is priority. That comes first. However, what I made sure to do is like, I don't know, I just wanted to, I guess what I'm trying to say is when I first started with my sinking fund envelopes, I think I explained to you guys that it was like every pay period, I had a certain envelope that I was going to primarily stuff. So I always stuffed my debt snowball, and then one paycheck I would focus on low priority sinking funds, and the other one I would do high priority. We're scratching that. I am basically just going to be stuffing whichever envelopes I want because there are certain things that I really need to prioritize right now. And some of those fall into different envelopes, you know, and I want to be able to stuff some of them every single week, regardless of what envelope they fall into. So I hope that makes sense. But we're going to start, of course, with our high priority envelope here with our debt snowball. And the first envelope that we are stuffing is debt, and we're giving ourselves this time around $410. And that is because I am like, I have a balance of about $2,500 left. No, I think it's like 410. Of course, there's going to be possibly, you know, where I add something on there and pay myself back. But I want to just get rid of that 410 so it'll be an even $2,000 that I can then pay down. So when I stuff this, I'm actually going to probably pull this money right back out and put it on my card. Typically, I'll wait until I hit $1,000 before I pull it out and pay my card. But like I said, I just want to get it to that even 2,000 so that we can attack it and get it paid off once and for all. So 100, 200, 300, 400, and $10 is what we're putting in debt. And so that will be a total of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4,001, 4,002, 4,003, 4,004, $4,410 that we have allocated towards our debt snowball for our Capital One card. All right. So the next one, we are not stuffing joints. So guys, I really don't know what I want to do with this envelope. I really have to switch this up. I might even take it out after this video. There's not, let's see what we have in here. We have 3 $1,000 placeholders. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. If you guys watched my stimulus check stuffing video, that is where this $3,000 comes from. However, what's tripping me up about this envelope, and it's, to be honest, it's just confusing me. $3,000 is not the amount that we have in our actual joint savings account. This is just the amount that I stuffed for you guys on camera from the sinking funds. That is my joint money with my husband, so I'm not going to disclose what amount we have in our short-term joint savings account, nor will I disclose the amount that we have in our long-term joint savings account. Because again, it's not just, I don't have any problem talking about just my money, but when it involves my husband and my family's money, it's a little bit different. So anyway, I'm talking too much. And then there's like this random $7 in here. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to deplete this envelope maybe in my next video, and I'll explain where this $3,000 is going to be allocated to, because it's assigned to some very specific house projects. But yeah, this envelope, I think I want to change it to maybe like an investing envelope. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I got off topic. Savings challenge. I don't have my Sharpie with me, guys. Or do I? I do. I have my Sharpie. Okay. So we have to stuff $80 this time around. So we are going to go ahead and give ourselves 4 20s. 20, 40, 60, and 80. To be honest, guys, I almost skipped around this time when I was like breaking out my budget, because I was like, oh, it's so tight. And I was going to say like, oh, let me stuff 55, but nope, I didn't do it. I stayed on track. I want to be very consistent. And even though like if you're doing this challenge too, this one came from Pink Budgets, you can definitely skip around and stuff whatever fits your budget for that week. But I just wanted to like stay on track and not bend, because I'll get a break, you know, next month when it's smaller denominations and things of that sort. I also need to figure out when I'm going to hit these bonus amounts, but anyway, it's 80 for this week. We are just going to shove it in here. We are not going to count. All right, and then my kids, we're gonna give each of them 25 bucks. So we have Kimura, we're gonna give her a 20 and a 5. And she should now have a total of, oh, that's not a 5, that's a 10. All right, we're gonna do, are my bills right? Yes, they are. Okay, so she now has 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 175, 176, and 77. So 177 is what is in the envelopes now. And that is what's going to be in each of my kids' envelopes. I think I'm going to pull their money out every $200 to put into either their, I was going to say their 401k. Lord, they don't have 401ks. Their 529s, sorry, their 529s or their UTMA accounts, so that it's just not sitting here and then it can be gaining interest in their investment accounts. So I think I'm going to do that at every $200. However, my daughter's envelope, I'm a little torn. I'll have to see what happens after their dental appointments that they have coming up. I'm pretty sure my daughter is going to need braces really soon. And so I do want to start saving for her. I might just need to start a whole new envelope, or I might keep her envelope and kind of allocate what I've already saved towards like her braces fund. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. I'll keep you updated on what I decide to do there. There's just so many things to save for. But if I didn't have this system, to be honest, I don't know how I would save for half the things I've saved for in these last couple of months. This system has really like saved my life. No joke. All right, 100, 120, 140, 160, 165, 170, 175, 76, 77. I'll update my trackers later on. And of course, last but not least, my baby Chris. He's getting 25 as well. Someone asked me in the comment section how old my kids were. Baby Chris, he's not really a baby. That's just his nickname. He's 4 years old. Keith, he is 8. And my daughter, Kimura, she is 10. So I have a nice little bunch there. 100, 120, 140, 150, 160, 165, 170, 175, 76, 77. All right, and then we have our dollar envelope, and that is what we are going to do. Oh, I picked up the wrong set of ones. $3 is what's going in our dollar envelope. And of course we don't count this. We just put that in there. All right, so we are done with our high priority binder. We're gonna move on over to our low priority binder. So travel, we are going to be giving travel $50 today because I need to bulk this up a little bit. August is going to be quickly approaching. So in travel, we now have 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 290, and 300. So we now have 300 in travel, and that will take care of, what will that take care of? I don't know. Like I said, we have to have visas for myself and all 3 of my children, and we also have to get yellow fever shots. So this takes care of like 3 of the visas, but we need to save for some spending money as well. Holidays is going to be getting $25 this time around. We're gonna give ourselves a 20 and a 5. We still have plenty of time to save for Christmas, so I'm not in a super rush here. Although Mother's Day is coming up as well as Father's Day. So those are other holidays that I do need to consider for my next cash stuffing, which will be right before Mother's Day. So I'll keep that in mind. 100, 120, 130, 135, and 140. Kids allowance is going to get $15. And guys, there's money in here. Usually there's not, because my kids have been slacking. And I know I say this all the time, but Mama doesn't do slacking when it comes to our chores and getting paid. If you're not doing what you need to do, Mama's keeping her money. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got our 15. So let's see what we have in here. All right, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, $27. So we have $27 in here. And what I do, guys, is like times when they don't get their allowance, the following week, they'll pick up like little extra things around the house, and they'll have opportunities to earn more than the $5 a week that they normally get. So this upcoming Friday, they'll probably get like $7 or $8 for their allowance instead of their typical $5. Someone did ask me about how I determine my kids' chores, and I did say that I was going to go over it in a video. However, I'm going to postpone that just because I do have something coming in the mail that I ordered to kind of like update my system of how I've been doing my chore chart, and I will share that with you guys when it comes in. All right, school supplies and rewards is not getting anything. Clothing is not getting anything. There's still some money in here, but I'll talk about that when I do my cash expense cash out video. Pets is not going to be getting anything. Birthdays is not going to be getting anything. Medical and dental is actually going to get $30. There's nothing in here now, but as I just said, we have some appointments coming up. We have some specialty appointments and also dental appointments. So we are going to stuff $30, 10, 20, 30. And that will hopefully help with some co-pays. And car maintenance, we are going to give ourselves $10. And that leaves us with a total of 20. We just have 20 in here. I still need to make a tracker for this envelope. I haven't done that yet. And then our miscellaneous, our oh shit envelope, we are not going to stuff this week. It has $25 in there, so I'm sure I'll have a need for that sometime soon, probably this pay period. That's a shame that I'm already plotting on my like extra money. I shouldn't be doing that, but hey, I'm keeping it real. Okay, and last but not least, we have our personal savings binder. This is my favorite one because it's all about me. All right, so let's jump right in. Personal savings, we actually are not going to be stuffing this envelope. We will get back into stuffing for our next pay period. New car, we are going to get $10. Like I said, I haven't been prioritizing this one, but I wanted to show it a little bit of love. this time around. So now we have 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. Slowly creeping up on $100. $100 is absolutely nothing when it comes to a new car, but like I said, it's not a priority right now, so we're saving slowly. Spending. So spending is not going to be getting anything. Beauty and self-care, we are going to stuff $20 because I need to purchase some stuff for my daughter's hair. So we're going to give ourselves a $20 bill here. This is more so for her, not for myself. Social outings, we are not going to be stuffing. Girls trip, we are going to be giving ourselves $50. So there's nothing in here currently, but we're going to give ourselves this last 50. I do need to, the only additional expenses I have for my trip are to finish paying off the yacht, my portion of the yacht. I already put down $50 and it's $200 per person, so I have 150 more to go, and then I'll just have to save for spending money. So not too bad. I just want to break it down for you guys so you guys realistically can see like what a girl's trip to Miami consists of. For me anyway, me and my girls, everybody's budget looks different. Family fun, we are going to stuff 25 bucks in here because like I said, the weather's getting warmer and my kids are wanting to do things like, you know, going to get ice cream and all that stuff. So we're going to give ourselves 25, and that leaves us with 10, 20, 25, 30, 35 bucks. So for a family of 5, this will probably be gone this weekend for whatever we decide to do, but I wanted to definitely let my kids get some treats. Or we love going for ice cream, especially in the summertime. We live really close to this bomb ice cream spot. I want to try not to go there too many times this summer because I do want to lose weight this summer. I want to lose like another like 15-ish pounds, and eating ice cream is not going to help with that. So all right guys, so with that being said, we have officially stuffed our cash and our sinking fund envelopes, a total of $1,060. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I apologize for the late upload, but nonetheless, I will catch you all in the next one. Bye. Hey beautiful people, thank you so much for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can also hit that post notification bell to never miss a video on my channel. I'll see you in the next one.